Welcome, cricket fans, to the Clean Bowl Cricket Channel, where we aim to jog your cricketing memory and to spur a healthy discussion and debates on the best cricketers who have represented the various West Indies cricketing territories. In our first edition, we presented to you our list of the 11 best cricketers who hail from the Windward Islands. Please check YouTube if you have yet to watch that initial episode. In this, our second installment, we will lay out the case for the 11 best cricketers who have represented the country of Guyana and the West Indies. As with our first episode, we will also honor 7 Guyanese cricketers who missed out on our Elite 11. Those cricketers will be recognized on our Lucky 7 list. Both lists of outstanding cricketers will be presented in alphabetical order to ensure a measure of fairness. The Clean Bowl channel would like to express our fair use recognition and thanks to the ESPN Cricket Info and the Wisdom Cricket websites, whose player stats will leverage for this presentation. Let us now proceed to our list of the 11 best cricket players from Guyana. Up first, we have Basil Butcher. Butcher was a reliable Guyana and West Indies middle order batsman who averaged 50 during his first-class career. Next is Colin Croft. Croft was part of the West Indies' fearsome four-pronged attack, which also included Malcolm Marshall, Curtly Ambrose, and Andy Roberts. Croft took 425 first-class wickets at 25 per. Next up, we have Shivnarine Chanderpaul. Chanderpaul was a resolute Guyana and West Indies batsman whose strong resolve at the wicket often frustrated the world's best bowlers while helping to salvage many a West Indian inning. Shiv averaged a very respectable 53 in first-class cricket. Next on our list is Roy Fredericks. Fredericks was a ferocious, hard-hitting batsman for Guyana and the West Indies who terrorized opposing bowlers. The left-hander averaged an admirable 46 runs in first-class cricket. Next up is Lance Gibbs. Gibbs was a durable Guyana and West Indies right-arm off-spinner who often served as the lone West Indian spin option for many encounters. This tireless bowler took a commendable 305 test wickets. Up next is Roger Harper. Harper performed admirably for Guyana and the West Indies. This effective all-arounder and brilliant fielder took 587 first-class wickets and averaged 34 with the bat, while also grabbing an astonishing 262 catches over his first-class career. Next up, we have Carl Hooper, an all-arounder who had a first-class batting average of 47.7 and who also captured 339 wickets. Up next, we have Rohan Kanai. Kanai was a Guyanese and West Indies top-order batsman who was a master of the square cut and sweep stroke. He averaged an impressive 50 runs over his first-class career. We have next Alvin Kalitcharan. Kalitcharan was a prolific stroke player from Guyana and the West Indies who averaged a very respectable 45.6 runs per over during his first-class career. Next, we have Clive Lloyd. As a West Indies skipper, Lloyd led his teams to championships in the 1975 and 1983 World Cup. This powerful left-handed batsman averaged a very respectable 46.7 in Test cricket. Last but certainly not least is Rangnaresh Sawan. This Guyana and West Indies captain was a dependable top-order batsman who averaged 38.5 over his first-class career. And this concludes our list of the 11 best cricket players from Guyana. At this point, we would like to present to you our honorable mention or lucky 7 list consisting of 7 players who did not make the 11 best list. Those players are also being presented in alphabetical order in the name of fairness. Topping the list, we have Faoud Bacchus, followed by Clyde Butts, Stephen Kamash, Shimron Hetmeyer, Clayton Lambert, Joe Solomon, and it's topped off with Colin Stewart. Well, cricket fans, that concludes the second installment of the 11 best cricket players with a focus on Guyana. The Clean Bowl channel, thank you for tuning in. Please do remember to hit the like and subscribe button.